Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. So we are back in Cagayan de Oro now and excited to get back to our usual routine. Like we got back from Cebu just a couple of days ago. I love traveling, but what I don't like about it is that I don't get to follow my usual routine. I don't get to hit the gym, which is a vital starter to my day. There's just something different when you kickstart your day with a high intensity workout. Speaking of intense, Cebu Landmasters or CLI has got a pretty intense schedule when it comes to launching projects. They launch an average of 20 projects per year, which is pretty insane. Some notable projects that they've launched this year is East Village of Davao Global Township, which sold out 3 towers in 4 days, and Casamira Towers Palawan, which sold out 85% or 1 billion worth of their inventory in a week. So that's around 1.2 plus billion in reserved sales. And now phase 1 is already sold out. But good news for those who weren't able to reserve in Casamira, Palawan, they will be launching their 3rd and 4th building. So that's phase 2 this year, this coming December. Although, of course, you can't expect the price point to be the same because they will be implementing, most likely, a price increase for phase 2. So it's similar to what CLI has done for their other projects. Take, for example, East Village of DGT. It launched at 120,000 per square meter or about 2.6 for their studio units. So that's an equity of 6.3 per month for 48 months. As I mentioned, 3 towers got sold out in 4 days, which is record-breaking. And then they launched their 4th tower a couple of months after at the price point of 3.5 million or around 159,000 per square meter. And now it's about 3.8 million na for a studio unit of 22 square meters. So that's an increase of about 900,000 to a million in just a few months. So yeah, we can expect a price increase for phase 2, but don't worry, even if an increase is incorporated in this tower, it will continue to appreciate in the future once everything is already built out, as that is just the nature of real estate. It always keeps increasing year after year. Now back to Cagayan de Oro. What we are excited about is CLI's upcoming Manresa project. So if you watched my previous vlog about it, I'll link it up here, you will know that Cebu Landmasters and Xavier University are doing a joint venture project on their Manresa property. Yes, Xavier University is moving uptown, and the values in this area will climb even higher once this project launches, and more so once it is completed. And this will both be a campus and a township. So that's what makes this project so exciting. A campus and a township all in one space. The new campus aims to construct a state-of-the-art facility that will really take learning into the 21st century, and it will be called Campus of the Future. It will be a 21-hectare project that will feature modern facilities that will cater to academic courses such as arts and science, business and management, computer studies, engineering, nursing, and medicine. It will be named the Masterson Campus, in honor of the great visionary Jesuit Father William Masterson, who saw the potential of Manresa in the 1960s. Beside the campus, Cebu Landmasters will develop the 14.3-hectare property as Manresa Town. So we have Manresa Campus and Manresa Town beside it. And then the 25-hectare forest reserve and annual sanctuaries will be preserved. So for the Manresa campus, the main master plan elements include an abundance of open and green spaces, the main plaza, interconnected courtyards, campus-wide wireless connectivity, bike lanes, sports facilities, an amphitheater, and a university forum which incorporates a museum, theater, and a gallery. According to CLI, the new campus will be fit for the new normal as it will provide innovative and smart components for learning. It aims for a more socially relevant and inclusive learning institution. The master plan of the XU Masterson campus will blend seamlessly with the adjacent Manresa town to be developed of course, by CLI. So this is a 14.3 hectare, as I mentioned, mixed use university town with generous open spaces, providing XU students and staff with convenient and safe residential options and near access to commercial establishments with future-ready offices. This university town concept will benefit the students, the staff, and the uptown Cagayan de Oro community as a whole, creating a stronger real estate market in the area. The campus development will be done in phases. So development for phase 1 is targeted to start at the end of this year. Hopefully, there won't be any delays. The Masterson campus and phase 1 of Manresa Town is scheduled to be opened in 2024. Prior to opening, the current campus will continue to operate. So this huge project will be one of the biggest developments in the uptown area, and it will really strengthen the brand of both XU and CLI. According to CLI's CEO, Mr. Jose Soberano III, this will be a key catalyst to push both the education and the economy in the entire region, and it will benefit all, especially the people of Cagayan de Oro. There are no official details on the project yet, but we are expecting CLI to launch a mixed-use community with high-rise condominiums and, of course, commercial spaces as well. We don't know yet if there will be commercial units for sale. Let's see when it launches. Now, why is this a good investment? So there are 3 reasons why. First, it is a township, and it's a huge township. It's not just any township as well. It is a joint venture with Xavier University and CLI. XU is the biggest community in Cagayan de Oro. Parents from neighboring cities move here and enroll their kids in XU because it's Ateneo de Cagayan. It's a very prestigious university. I even have clients who are based in the US and they enrolled their kids to med school here in XU because they give good education at a more affordable rate as well compared to like US-based universities. So one client of mine, like they're both doctors and their son also wants to become a doctor. So he's here now in Xavier, now at his 4th year of med school. So that particular student, who his parents are my clients, ended up renting one of our listings in Century Towers for 4 years now. And now he's graduating. So time flies by so fast. I met him when he was in his 1st year of college and now he's graduating. Also, CLI is the fastest growing developer right now in Vismin. Did I mention that they launch a whopping average of 20 projects per year? That's just insane. And they have delivered a lot of projects already, so they can also execute. The advantage of partnering a prestigious university with a well-known developer is that you can be sure of the execution. Also, being a township, the prices of residential units belonging to this township will appreciate much faster because it has a commercial component. And commercial establishments will also have a captured market already because there will be a lot of XU students and staff. And boy, those XU students, they have a budget. I remember when we were still running our gaming cafe and coffee shop in Divisoria, our original target market were the yuppies, but because parking was so hard to find in Divisoria, our coffee shop didn't really have adequate parking. So our main market ended up being the college students, and we'd have trouble finding change for them since whenever they'd give payment, it would be in 1,000 peso bills. Also, if CLI will be making this area into a PEZA accredited zone, this would give BPOs another area to rent, and this will add to the overall business of the space, if that's even a word, business. Plus, once the students graduate, they will have jobs waiting for them. So it's a very complete community. All-in-one na siya. May pang-student, may job na sila once they graduate. And there will be a residential component for the staff, the students, and the workers as well. So it all ties very nicely together. Second is affordable equity payments. I don't know yet what the monthly equity will be, but so far CLI has been very consistent with giving out affordable equity payments for their projects. Usually it ranges from between 5 to 6.8 per month during launching for a time span of between 45 to 50 months. So after launching, pag 2nd, 3rd, 4th tower na, usually there will be price increases incorporated na. So the equity won't be the same, but usually their starting point is between like 5 to 6.8 per month. So very competitive, super stretched, and very affordable. Now, just a quick tip for buyers. Just because you can't afford the equity doesn't mean you should immediately reserve, because you should also check how much the monthly amortization will be once that property is taken out of nasa bank. So usually a 22 square meter studio unit will cost around 2.5 to 3 million, and the amortization will range from 20 to 25,000 per month for a span of 15 years. So you have to earn at least around 80,000 per month to get approved by the bank. So that is gross income na for both spouses. If your income does not reach 80,000, then you can still invest, but you will need to get a co-borrower. So I have a full vlog about the bank financing process if you want to check that out. Another advantage of pre-selling projects is that the equity can be paid in installment at no interest. So walang huge cash out for you as a buyer, because you just need to pay the reservation fee, which is a very minimal amount, usually between 15 to 20,000 or more depending on the developer and the project, but usually between 15 to 20 for CLI projects. And then you can start paying off the monthly equity on the next month. So if you reserved on, let's say, November 1, so every first of the month yung magiging equity payment mo. And the third reason is it's located in Uptown CDO. I mean, who wouldn't want to live the Uptown life, right? I mean, SM made that into a hashtag, live the Uptown life. So for those who live in CDO, you know that the Uptown area is the hottest area right now in the city. Subdivisions in this area are getting sold out left and right. Projects are also launching and getting sold out as well. So it's the BGC of Cagayan de Oro. And with XU moving uptown, that will just enhance the property values in the area. So the project is located along Masterson Highway, which is the main road in Uptown CDO. It's also just a couple of minutes drive to SM City Mall, Pueblo Business Park, St. Francis Hospital, and also mid to high-end subdivisions in the area, and several schools as well, including Xavier, grade school, and high school. So everything is just within a 5 to 15 minute drive from Manresa. So yeah, we're very excited about this project. And if you would like to know more, feel free to contact me. CLI has remarkable sales velocity, and their projects tend to get sold out in days, right? In days. So if you're considering investing in this project, let me know so we can prepare your reservation requirements in advance, so that upon launching, you will just need to choose the unit that you want and pay the reservation fee. Wala ka nang gagawin. So for the reservation requirements naman, it's 2 valid IDs with 3 specimen signature, TIN verification slip, or TIN ID if you have. If walang ID, any document from BIR showing your TIN, just to make sure that the TIN is correct. Filled up buyer's information sheet, marriage certificate, birth certificate, and proof of income. So certificate of employment or 3 months payslip if you are employed, or if you're a business owner, FS or ITR. As you know, launching day for CLI projects is just crazy, and it's the craziest and busiest day. So the advantage of preparing your requirements in advance is that you will be prepared. Like, I don't know if they will do the same thing with their DGT, with their East Village of DGT project, wherein interested buyers submitted their requirements in advance and they could choose their unit based on the number, the priority number that they had. So hopefully it will have the same process, as that was more convenient for the buyers and more organized as well. I made an entire video about the CLI buying process from start to finish. I'll link it up here. You can also check it out in the description box, the link. So if you have any questions, just let me know, shoot me an email. And that's it. Yeah, for today's vlog. If you want to be updated of the latest projects and good deals in Vismin, send me an email so I can add you to my mailing list.